I welcome back again into my fitness channel. Now last week we have the part 1 of the same video. We have discussed few terms which will be essential in going in detail and managing your weight. Few calculations are important. You can do it manually, you can do it online. But if you have not watched it till now, you can click on the link above, check out the first video and note down the things which if you think that's necessary for you. And let's start a part 2 of diving in details where we discuss how people and why people lose weight and again they regain their weight back. With the data which I have received via internet, which I am again saying I might not, whatever I have got it from the internet might not be accurate. So 2016, the body weight of Anant Ambani was 208 kilos. His height is 173 centimeters, age is 29 years. When I calculate the BMI, it's 70, which is extremely obese. Fat percentage is 75%, which is again extremely obese. So when I calculated his RMR or BMR, it's coming as 3021 calories. That means his resting metabolic rate, that means if he's not doing anything, he's been sedentary throughout the day, then he will be needing 3000 calories to run his function. It probably because of his weight. Now when I'm calculating the TDE, total daily energy expenditure, even in rest you might be doing your basic activities, you might be working, you might be going to the washroom, you'll be walking out, you'll be doing few basic activities throughout the day. So the sedentary TDE will be 3625 and his RMR is 3021. That means if he eats food less than 3600 calories, then he'll be burning that amount of calories every single day. Now with the information I have collected, during that time he was working out regularly, and with the details I see here, he was training for 5-6 hours every day. He was walking 21 kilometers, which I'm not sure if it's the correct data. 21 kilometers walking every single day. It's not easy after working out for 5-6 hours. And his calories was between 1200 and 1400 calories. That means he was on a huge deficit of the effort he has put in the journey of his weight loss. It's not easy to work out for 5-6 hours. It's not easy even if he has done 21 kilometers of walking. It's not absolutely easy. And eating 1200, 1400 calories, cutting down so much on the food is absolutely not easy. It needs a lot of dedication. It needs a lot of hard work, and you need to be mentally strong as well. But I blame the program. The program was not right. The reason I find the program is not right for him, because if you are putting extreme efforts, if you are cutting down a lot on your food, if you are doing a lot of activity, that means your TDE has increased a lot because of your activity, and you have cut down a lot on your food, let's assume it was 1400 calories. So there was a huge deficit. Once you reach to a certain weight level, let's say his weight has gone down to 100 kilos. There'll be a time he reached his goal. Once he start eating, it's not practically possible to work out for 5-6 hours every day and walk for 21 kilometers every single day. So there'll be a time where you'll be cut down on your activity level, and your food will also slightly get increased. That means you are not able to maintain that deficit because your TDE has decreased, activity level has decreased, your TDE has decreased, and little bit of once you start eating normally, that means you will be eating in calorie surplus. So that means if you're eating more than what required, probably gained his weight back because he was eating more than his total daily energy expenditure, which got decreased because of activity level also has decreased. Now every single day, if it's eating in calorie surplus, there will be again a time where we'll be regaining his weight back. According to my analogy and my coaching ways, I tell people you should be doing the activity in your workouts or whatever activity that you are doing, and the food that you're eating. Can you maintain or sustain the same activity with the food and the workout throughout your entire life? Because if you are able to maintain, and if you are still losing weight, your deficit might be less. 1000, you don't have to, even if you're in 300 to 400 calorie deficit, which is sustainable, which you can maintain. You'll be losing weight, you'll be losing fat, at the same time you'll be able to sustain it for a longer time. With my calculation, if you would have what it could have done it correctly. His body weight, considering his body weight was 208, his RMR is 3021. With the activity, if I say strength training at least 5 days in a week, probably 2 hours, let's say 2 hours, if he was able to do 5 to 6 hours, he could have easily done for 120 minutes or 90 minutes, let's say. His total energy expenditure would have been 4006, let's say 4500 calories. That means he'll need 4500 calories. So if he's eating anything less than 4500 calories, that means he will be in deficit, right? 90 minutes workout is obviously doable. He can walk for like not 21 kilometers, let's say 5 kilometers. If he would have eaten 3500 calories is, before he was eating 1400 calories, I'm increasing the calories by 1000. 3500 calories, which is obviously doable. His total energy expenditure is 4500, then he would have been in again 1000 calorie deficit, which it would have taken 21 months. Let's say he was not following everything precisely. Let's extend to 3 to 4 more months. He would have cheat meal in once or twice in a week, 2500. He would have lost 100 kg of fat in 25 months. Earlier, he lost in 18 months, what I could see in the report. He would have taken 7 more months. So what's the harm in that? If you could maintain that body weight by following this regime, by eating 3500 calories and by working out for 90 minutes for 4 to 5 days in a week, could have been easily maintained his body weight. Now, when I see his current body weight, it's 98 kgs. BMI with that 98 kg body weight, height is 173 centimeters, age 29 years. BMI is 32, which is again obese. His fat percentage is 30, again, which is obese. To go down to his ideal range, which would be 75 to 78 to 80 kgs, you have to lose 20 kilos more. If he is currently 98 kgs, with a workout, moderate workout of 90 minutes to 2 hours for 4 to 5 days in a week, his calorie budget can be 2300. If he is eating 2300 calories every single day, with that kind of activity, it would take 8 to roughly 6 months. Let me extend it 2 more months. 10 months he could lose 20 kilos more, which is easily doable. So the point being, what I'm trying to say, taking his case study, because I've seen so many people lose their weight very fast and regain the weight back. So the whole idea of bringing out this point is that do something, do activity, with the food, with the workout, with the walking, running, whatever you're doing, make it sustainable. If you can do it every single day for the rest of your life, then that's your sweet spot, and you will never be gaining weight, never be gaining fat. So you can, I have previously mentioned, if you are doubtful how much calorie you need to eat, you can check in my website. There is a small tab in the top right corner where it says calorie calculator. Go and check enter your weight, and do not overestimate your activity level. Don't think you're doing a lot of physical activity. Just moderate to little active. You can select that option there. You can give the data, whatever it's asking. We are not collecting any data, just for your benefit. We have prepared that page, and see the calorie, and that if you can eat that, if you can maintain that calorie, you'll be losing fat and you'll be able to sustain. And thank you so much. If you have any questions regarding anything with fat loss or anything with health and fitness, you can let me know in the comment section. Don't get offended. I had just taken an example to make a point, not trying to body shame anyone. And please share this video and subscribe to my channel, so that it'll motivate us in making more such resourceful content. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead.